How you doing, YouTube? Matt, Massive Beer Reviews, back with yet another review. A little bit of Hop Butcher collab time in the form of Hop Butcher for the World and Bottle Logic Brewing. It is their unlicensed nuclear accelerator. This is a double India Pale Ale. Actually, no, it's a regular India Pale Ale. I mean 7%. Flirting the line. Anyway, it's a Galaxy Chinook hopped American India Pale Ale. From some collab goodness. This is the second collab I am having from Hop Butcher and Bottle Logic. They did a Test Your Might, I believe is the name of the beer. It was an Imperial Stout. I'll post it at the same time I post this review, so go check that one out too. And that stout was pretty damn good stuff. So yeah, let's dive into the sucker. I was gonna say suck, but it came out suck. Hopefully it doesn't suck. Label-wise, it's cool. You know, Dan Greska, doing his thing. Jetsa. I've been saying it right. Why did I go Greska? I'm weird. And they all do their tasting notes on the back, as you can see there, and they kind of throw out there their ripe tropical, grassy pine, and juicy grapefruit. So, awesome label. Cool little collab to see. Let's see what the sucker has. This is, I don't know, a couple weeks old. I think I got these cans in the mail 2 weeks ago. Let's see, this was canned 12/17. This is the 29th. So, there you go. Sciencey stuff. I forgot my little platform thing. I usually put my cans kind of sitting right there. Let's just put that right there, right? That'll work now, so I'll fuck everything up. So, anyway. See, I cleaned my table off. I made everything nice and pretty, and I forgot to put my shit back. It happens. Yeah, what do we have here? Infinite creaminess. You know what I mean? It almost has like a peachy kind of hue to it, as opposed to just a rich kind of orange glow. I mean, you can already see from the pour, there's actual lacing on it from the pour itself. So that is bodes well. Infinite creaminess, super tight compact bubbles. And man, yeah, she looks like peach juice to me. That's a good thing. Let's get a nose. Talk about, what a placebo effect, or planting that thought in your brain. Nice, prickly, powdery greenness wrapped around a heaping helping of citrus. And that green is dank. It's filthy, fucking weedy dank. Citrus and that kind of soft peachiness. It smells like just a rank, dank, juicy, stone fruit citrus hazy. Those are fucking words that are pretty damn fucking fun. Let's dive in. Cheers. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's grass clippings. Very dry. That yeast comes off really dry. Combination of that big, I was saying it was kind of like a big green weediness in the nose. It comes off way more like standing behind a lawnmower, fucking grass clipping wise. And then you get that kind of peach citrus thing kind of just behind that. Super soft, creamy mouthfeel. Just a little bit too dry in combination with that way that how green and how weed pulling tomato stocky that green comes off. It's just a little bit too far in the one direction. There's a little bit of imbalance. Now, I like that more times than not. I like this kind of pop to your face of this really aggressive kind of flavoring when it comes to, especially when it comes to a lot of these kind of big kind of hazy beers. But the dryness on this is just a little bit, just a skosh too much for me to kind of just wrap my ball strings around. What the fuck does that mean, ball strings? It's tasty. I like it. I want to love it. That's the problem. I'm kind of talking myself in and out of it at the same time. Yeah, it's explosive in a very soft, powdery, very creamy kind of way. Yeah, I like it. I dig it. I think it's fun. It's probably one of the more interesting collabs, especially from the hop side of things that Hop Butcher has done. They've done some really fun stuff, but this one, just how aggressive it is, and while having that soft creaminess, but also having that juxtaposition of having that really aggressive biting greenness, that lawnmower, behind the lawnmower feel, at the same time getting those kind of more delicate, softer fruits, without having that big acidity, or the citrus side of things. I like it. I dig it. I think it's fun. It's a fun beer. Yeah. I say. it's a fun beer. So yeah, I don't know what else to say. It's big on that kind of green component, coming off definitely like grass clipping wise. I definitely get that kind of peach, kind of citrus thing behind it without that acidity. It's a more of a soft, sweeter kind of citrus with that peach, and just a really to die for kind of mouthfeel. Should be all parts and pieces of an amazing beer. Just with that yeast coming off, how dry it does, it just lends itself to kind of keeping it right outside that fucking awesome-tastic kind of scale, but still good stuff. So let's talk about it. It's one of the better pale ales, IPAs that I've had as of late. It's worthy of being in a conversation, but it's missing that upper echelonness because of that aggressive dryness on the yeast side. Value and availability, no idea how put your stuff seashells, so that's pretty cool. And leave you with, if you like what we like this. If you like a nice dry yeast beer, I mean, I do, I dig them. This one comes off a little bit more drier for me. So if you think a lot of your beers, well, this is a sweet beer, that dryness counteracts it. If you think a lot of these hazies come off way too sweet for you, this one might do you a lot better than what other people's stuff does, because that dryness might counterbalance everything for you and make it a little bit more in tune for what you like. There you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Down there if you want to talk about it. Massive Beers if you want to check me out doing the social media stuff. Beer Massive if you want to check me out doing the whole podcasting thing. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully enjoying a nice little hazy right now. And hopefully see you next time. Cheers.